Aloha Pisces, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for August, mid-August to mid-September 2021. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We just cleansed your space there a little bit with some sage. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I have not put out much content because I have been moving. I moved to an entirely different island, so this Lionsgate portal time has been quite transformative for me, so thank you for your patience. I will do my best to put more content out and get more back on track in the next month here as I am settling into my home. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell button, and leaving me a comment. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand. That way I can continue bringing free content to you, okay? All right. Let's get to it for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. We're going to get a crystal that's going to help during this particular month and be of assistance, as well as a Keepers of the Light card. So we're going to look at which Ascendant Master is watching over Pisces. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got Kyanite. Is the companion stone. Okay, so mentally, Kyanite promotes balance and clarity. Is commonly used in dream recall work and is a magical stone for promoting one's psychic abilities. It's historically the most powerful anti-negativity crystal. It's said to protect from the moment of birth to the moment of death, making it a lifelong companion. Commonly used in banishing rituals and past life work, Kyanite is said to connect one to other realms and spirits. The Archangel Michael's sword was said to be made of kyanite. Beautiful. I didn't even know that. I got an education just now. And then we got Hilarion, which is divine healing. So it says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, beautiful. So for many of you, I feel like Pisces, you're already very sensitive individuals. You're already connected psychically and otherwise. So what this is saying to me is it's time for that healing process to relax, to retreat a little bit during this month and allow, get your angels involved. Get some kyanite and either wear it or hold it. I'll put this up there again. I know it's a cute representation, but they're these like beautiful kind of blue, almost alien looking stones. I love kyanite. And so, this is a time for that healing process to happen. Sorry, I got my little hairs all over the place. So really it's honoring your sensitivity, honoring the softness of your heart, allowing yourself to retreat and heal. You're not here to save the whole planet, even if you're here to save the whole planet, okay? You're not going to do it in one day. So they're asking you to take the time to allow the beings that work through you, that you communicate with, your angels, your Amakua, ancestors, they all want to really help you at this time because they're all kind of coming in right now and being like, let Pisces know it's okay to rest. It's okay to take a step back for a little bit. What they're saying is you've been grinding hard, like in your physical work as well as in your, spiritual work, and it's like all is well. It all will get done, and so take the time to rest, because they're showing like if you continue at this pace, it's like your body will start to like really not be as well as it could be, right? So they're wanting you to take a different pace in this month, so to really allow yourself to rest, rejuvenate, to honor your sensitivities at this time. They have asked me to do a Celtic Cross, which is a little more in depth. So these readings are a little bit longer today because we're going to go a little bit deeper here. So we're going to look at Pisces. What energy is representing you? What energy is representing Pisces at this time here for mid-August to mid-September? All right. Oh. Okay, almost. All right, they asked me to cut the deck instead. Okay, got it. That's the one. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you're coming through as you know, being in this stage of assessing, using your discernment, planting seeds that are going to grow. But they are also asking you, this can also be the card of analysis paralysis, right? So you've had so much energy going around you that not being able to move forward, okay? So it's essentially like you're deciding which way to move forward. You're deciding, okay, which seeds am I planting that are going to grow, that are going to root and grow fruit, okay, that are going to grow a tree, that are going to be fruitful and multiply. They also asked me to read the Good Tarot's description. So it says, opening to a new strategy, being at a crossroads, a decision to be made. As I reflect on my progress to date and see where I stand, I contemplate whether I want to continue singing the same song or change my tune. I'm always free to go back and reimagine what I might co-create. If what I manifested does not serve me as I thought it might, I don't have to be afraid to admit it is no longer for me. Whatever I choose to do, I'm not afraid to start over, for I feel assured that Spirit will always support my highest good. So many of you may be starting over or beginning again. This is why it's asking you to take that time to retreat so that you can decide and move forward from there. And they said take that from the top. Okay. And so the obstacle or challenge, the opportunity here, we have the Sun. So the opportunity or challenge, it was sideways, so it wasn't sure whether it wanted it to be reversed or upright. Okay, so the Sun is the best card in the deck. Okay, I like the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles are similar energies for me, and so the challenge here is to the obstacle or the opportunity is to be willing to begin again, to go for what you want, to go for what's going to bring you joy, to release feeding anything that's negative or anything that no longer serves you. Okay, because I feel like with how sensitive you are, and especially what's going on in the world right now with the pandemic and otherwise, it's like Pisces, you can easily absorb even like negative information or information that's just not serving you or your body very well. So this is asking you, your challenge or opportunity is to really go back into what's going to bring you the most joy, programming for your future, what you would rather have. They're also showing me and reminding me of the Sun. So spending time in the Sun, spending time gazing at the Sun, okay, that's going to help you to absorb that solar energy. They're showing me like on my way to the big island, they asked me to share this with you. So on my way here, as I was leaving the other island that I lived, I was looking at the mountain. I was on the plane looking at the mountain that I had lived on, and really feeling a lot of feelings about leaving and embarking on this new adventure. Makes me want to cry now, you know. And when I couldn't see her anymore, the Sun rose over the horizon, and I got to look at it directly, and it was so interesting. In the middle of the Sun, there was a red, like around the middle of the Sun, there was a red line going this way and a green line going this way, okay? And so it was like this really interesting effect, and I don't know all what downloaded in that moment, but all I know is this wave of hope and restoration came over me. And so there's this, like, I got chills on that now, because it's like it opened the embarkment of the new adventure. So spending the time in the Sun, not getting too bogged down by all of the decisions that are needing to be made for yourself at this time. They are asking you to commune with the Sun more, okay? And so here we go. Let's see. And what is above Pisces? This is the conscious mind, Pisces. What is above you? Nine of Swords. So what's above you? This could be insomnia, depression, a feeling of things not going exactly the way that you wanted them to go. Remember, you're going through healing in this month and going through a change. So consciously, I feel like what's been above you has been really this this feeling of depression, or where do I go next? Okay, what do I need to do? And there's been so many energies, and I feel like most of them are empathed, that you've been dealing with, because they're also showing me fears and things that most commonly you would not be attracting, has been in your field lately. And so consciously you've had this like overwhelmment of thoughts. This is anxiety. Some of you may have been physically doing insomnia, depression. And so it's saying, you know, again, your challenge and opportunity is to move towards the sunshine for this month. What is underneath the root or subconscious? Okay, the root or subconscious is Ace of Wands reverse. So upright is a passionate new beginning, okay? Reversed is, the root of this is in something, whether it be job, love, relationships, overall life. There's been a want to begin again, not knowing which way to go, but feeling like at that root that something didn't take the flame, okay? And you haven't opened up to this new self yet, okay? So this would be like wanting the passionate new beginning, but feeling like it hasn't happened. And so that's been moving through the subconscious. They're also saying sabotage, which is not typically like self-sabotage, which is typically not the meaning of that card, but I have to give it to you how they're telling me. And so for some of you, you may have a program running in the background that, like, what they're saying is generational. So it's not even yours. It's like you've picked up this self-sabotage program that is not necessary for you anymore. So that's why you're deciding in this month how you're going to give your time, what you're going to do, why sabotage your new beginnings, you know, because you have a lot of passion, Pisces, you know, and you have a lot of love to give. Like I feel that, like I want to cry, because you guys are such feelers and you're so loving and you want that new beginning. But it's like every time, it's not for everyone, but it is for, like, they're showing like about 50% of you guys. Every time you feel like you go to get what you want, it's like sabotage. Like it'll show up, your manifestation will show up, and then something doesn't work. And so they're wanting to pull you out of that depression and allow yourself to heal, because you're picking up this energy from other areas, okay? And actually they're having me do some energy work on that subconscious right now, okay? So as of now, it's in the reverse, but they're asking me to use this clear quartz crystal here, and we're going to, it was reversed, I don't know how to show that to you, so it was reversed like this, but what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the upright, and they said to put it right on the flame there. Oops, excuse me. To put that right on the flame, and that way it feeds your energy here. Okay. Yep. No, that way. Okay. And so that'll be there for the next of the rest of the reading. Sometimes Spirit does ask me to do a little energy work to move that into healing, so that the new program can be that when that flame and that passionate new beginning happens, that it feeds your decisions, and that you choose the decision that's going to bring you joy, that you choose the pathway that's going to bring you joy. Okay, how is the past affecting Pisces? We have the Hermit in the reverse. Nope, they said they want it upright, excuse me. So the Hermit, so for many of you, the past is like you've been in this time of hermit or isolation, as we all pretty much have because of the pandemic situation. So that could be why you've hermited, or some of you may have chosen to hermit for a time to learn spiritual understanding. You know, the Hermit is the card of Virgo, so if that means something to you as well. But you've chosen to go up the mountain to learn and understand. But notice how the light's on, okay? So you're here to like bring the light to the people, but it's just been that feeling of isolation, they're saying. So it's like, how do you come back out of being in this place of being rather isolated for a time? And like I said, because of the pandemic, many of us have been going through that feeling of isolation, but you have learned and you do have the light to bring to others at this time. Okay, what's the future energies? Beautiful. Page of Pentacles. There is a turnaround happening for you. Okay, Page of Pentacles is communication coming in, solid offers, okay, new money, new ideas. And it's not mature yet, okay? So in love relationships, this is a communication with an offer that can lead to long term. Notice she's only standing on, she's balancing, she's only standing on that one foot in the mandala there, okay? So it's not solid yet, but it's beautiful, new communication and movement. So your future energies are brand new movement. The Pentacles have to do with money, energy, how we spend our chi, okay, how we relate to one another, and the pages are about communication. So you do have this coming in, and it's grounding in. The Pentacles are the earth sign, so this is happening on the earth plane now, okay? So you're actually going to have these communications in earth, not in your head, not in the ethers, and this healing is actually going to help you to bring in that new, okay? Let's see, Pisces Attitude, perfect. Your attitude is great. We have 8 of Cups. Pisces, you're going to be choosing in this month to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you, whether the cups burn in or not. You know, it doesn't mean that you lost any love for, I feel like some of you may be choosing to walk away from friends or relationship, or choosing to walk away from a job. Doesn't mean that you've lost any like love for them necessarily. I feel like your heart actually really loves, but you're choosing to walk away what's going to bring you the sunshine. Notice that she is walking towards the sun here, okay? So that's come up in your reading. So even though it's been a challenge or obstacle, your attitude is, I can do this. You know, I can walk towards my dreams. I can move past the past programming. I can, you are not only able, but you're choosing to walk away voluntarily from any energies that no longer serve you. And it doesn't mean you don't love the person, you don't love the work, or you know, choosing new healthy habits, okay? Doesn't mean that you don't love like who you were before. It's just you're moving into that healing. All right, we have environment, 9 of Cups, beautiful. So we went from the 8 to the 9. So your environment is wish fulfillment. You are absolutely moving towards your joy. You are absolutely moving towards wish fulfillment. For many of you, because you have been in this stage of weighing out the pros and cons, and that as you get over the analysis paralysis, as this energy continues to feed you the victory, okay, rather than sabotage, you're going to be seeing all of these treasures come forward for you. And you have, and then hopes and fears. Okay, 7 of Swords. So your hopes are that you have transcended lying, cheating, stealing, okay? This is the card of like shady business, of the cheaters, of the liars, of the ones that take things. So I feel like there's a fear that if you move forward into this joy, that the rug's going to be taken out from underneath you, that sabotage pattern will happen again, that you'll go into this state of being, you know, like, are they going to lie to me? Like, are they going to cheat on me? Like, is the situation safe? That's why you're doing a lot of this feeling, but you're hopeful that it will be different. You're hopeful that you have transcended that energy, and I do feel like that you have. I feel like that because you're being discerning and because you're healing this month, you absolutely will move forward in a positive way, and you'll choose your friendships, your lover, your husband or wife, like your health decisions. I feel like all around you're going to be making different choices that are more aligned with you, Pisces, not with the collective energy. All right, and we have the outcome. How do you want that? Okay. Page of Wands. Okay, so the outcome here is, well, they want me to read this one again. So the Page of Wands here is there's communication, passionate new communication, brand new, let me find it here. Perfect. Brand new determination. So what this says here with the they call it the messenger of fire. So this is Page of Wands. It's determination for new adventure, innovation, independent creative action, spirited and headstrong. I have an unstoppable spirit and can co-create all that I desire. Surrounded by spirit, illumined by the wisdom that rises up within me, I set forth on a path to innovate. I trust in my vision and act accordingly, remaining true to what I most value and desire, which can manifest in many forms. Beautiful. You are absolutely coming out of the feelings of stress and depression and sabotage and into this inner, this healing is bringing you that inner feeling of empowerment, they're saying, and that's really beautiful. You can make all of your dreams come true. Remember that the 9 of Cups is your environment, okay? Dreams come true, wishes fulfilled. And it's because you've walked away from what doesn't serve you. And I know that's not comfortable, but you're doing it, okay? And that's really, really good. We're going to get one more, the Good Tarot, just to look at the overall outcome for Pisces. And then we'll get a Sacred Destiny card and wrap it up. Okay. So we have 5 of Fire. So this would be the 5 of Wands, but in this it's only uprights in the Good Tarot. It says creative brainstorming, unity and diversity, honoring differences. I have the freedom to explore the ideas that seem the most far-fetched. What seems crazy today proves tomorrow to be brilliant. Like a child willing to stretch her imagination when a new playmate comes into the garden, I open to new people and new ideas, intrigued by what is novel and unfamiliar. This is a time of what is counterintuitive for appreciating the ideas from out and left field and what they might offer. So this is beautiful, Pisces. You're honoring the diversity, you're honoring your creative ideas, you're getting that spark back because you're releasing the sabotage patterns, you're releasing the anxiety, you're walking away from the people, the TV, the things that are stressing you out, okay? And you're moving towards what's right for you, Pisces, okay? Not what's right for everybody else. It's a good time for you. I'm excited about this. Okay, and we have Sacred Destiny card for Pisces. I want this one. All right, beautiful. We have Gateway. So you're absolutely at the gateway. Notice the unicorn there. So this is a true gateway. We just went through the Lion's Gate portal, that gateway. So you've literally gone through a portal that closed on the 12th of August here. But the next 6 weeks, you're going to be feeling the energies, the reverb from that Lion's Gate. And you're going through a gateway in your own. I just got ringing in my left ear. If you've been having ringing in your ear or that's happening for you, this is information for you. That also is indicative on the left hand side of a spiritual download, okay? And so as far as right here, we have you are going through a gateway to new levels of spirit within yourself, new ideas, releasing the self-sabotage patterns and really going to that the impossible is possible. It says I'm possible in the spelling, I'm possible. And so thank you so much, you guys. Going through this gateway, Pisces, I'm really proud of you. I feel like allow yourself this time to rest because that's how the new ideas are going to be coming forth. And you have a lot of good to bring to the world. And so no more empath than everything and everyone around you. To the best of your ability, take the time for you and to honor your sensitivity. If it doesn't feel right for you, it's not right for you, okay? So thank you so much, and until next time, aloha.